Let's go ahead.
I know what's
That's
happening
what's going on
tonight.
tonight.
Final round, often a favorite, which is movies.
And you've got a bit of headroom in terms of points if you want to catch up with
Yeah.
your friends or family. And again, after that, short break, 2 minutes. Questions will cycle again, and then we give you the answers, and we wrap up.
Yep.
Okay, so question 1.
So question 1, we want the movie title and the character name, and it is a quote. So a bit like the lyrics, we'll be reading you the quote, and you need to name that movie and which character said it. That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you. That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you.
It's a marvelous movie.
Wonderful film. It's one of my favorites. And I think I've seen it so many times, but every time, even if it pops up on TV, I'm like, oh, I might watch this again.
I know, it's superb. Yeah. So give us the character's name as well if you know it. Question number 2. So that took hours of special effects to mask the title of on the poster. Basically here we just need the title of the movie. So movie obviously with Harrison Ford a few years back.
He's
It's a
obviously
good movie
running.
still. Yeah, it's still aged quite well. We watched it again recently.
Yeah, because obviously it's not a recent film.
Nope.
But he's running. There's a train. Clues are right there.
Clues are right there, indeed. Yeah. So, and it's not Star Wars. I said I wouldn't, but I give it. It's not Star Wars.
You guys start giving so many good clues away.
I know. Question number 3.
Trivia. So we just need the answer, which is 1 point. Where does the name Indiana come from in the popular movie franchise Indiana Jones? Where does the name Indiana come from in the popular movie franchise Indiana Jones?
I think the 3rd installment of the franchise, the answer is there. The last 2 minutes of the movie.
Everyone's going to quickly try to watch the film. Okay, 2 minutes to 2 minutes to the end.
No Google. Question number 4. Again, a fun collage, right? So give us, please, for 2 points, the name of the actor at the top and the name of the actor on the bottom of the picture. So 1 point each, please. Feel free to take a picture again, and if you need more time, you'll see it again during the break.
Indeed.
I find it pretty obvious, but a lot of people struggle with that one.
Yeah.
It's a good one, good level of difficulty.
So here you can get up to 3 points. Half a point for each answer, and that's half a point for each movie title. 6 Tom Hanks Academy Award nominations for Best Actor is what you're looking for. So thinking of his films that were nominated for an Oscar. 6 Tom Hanks Academy Award nominations for Best Actor. He may have won some, he may not have won some, but it's all the nominations we're looking for.
Yeah. You ought to know at least a few because
he's
some
just
of these most
such
famous
a well-known actor. And
granted, he's got a lot of famous and good movies.
Yeah,
but,
that's true. That's the hard part. Which ones did he get the nomination for?
Such a good actor, Tommy. Question number 6. So movie title again, like
that.
Yeah, so a marvel of engineering in graphic design. Could you please tell us the title of the movie there? So I really love the movie. You like it as well. It's fun. It's a fun watch. If you can't see it on
you got Angelina
Netflix
Jolie there.
Please have a look because it's really worth it. It's quite original and high paced as well. Yeah, as you can read.
Came in summer something 2020? No.
Yeah, no. Question 7.
Question 7. Director's name is what we're looking for. Who directed The Goonies back in 1985? Who directed The Goonies back in 1985?
Yeah, I've always thought there was somebody else, so that's why I incorporated it here.
Yeah.
Can't be the only one.
God, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago indeed. Question number 8. So, what do Audrey Hepburn, Mel Brooks, Whoopi Goldberg, and John Legend all have in common? I repeat. What do Audrey Hepburn, Mel Brooks, Whoopi Goldberg, and John Legend all have in common? I think it's a very smart question, but think about talent. A lot of talent.
It's a tricky one, It's one I think you probably won't ever forget, actually.
Yeah.
Or I don't think I will after
I
having
personally
learned
like
it.
the link with all those very different, talented persons.
Yeah.
That's why I put it in.
Yeah.
Question number 9.
So we've got an actor mashup, like we did with the other actors we had shortly before. So we need to name the actors in this photo. 1 point for the top and 1 point for the bottom. Last chance to grab that quick photo if you want to have more time and look at it in a minute.
And as a matter of fact, we're going to wrap up now and we're going to give you a break of 2 minutes. And again, all the questions will rotate.
We still have one more question.
And that's after the next question. So I'm a bit too fast here.
Yeah.
Apologies. Question number 10. I'm going to sneeze as well. Dog won't like it. Which actor has one of the leading roles in The Princess Bride, Criminal Minds, and Homeland? I'm so sorry. Oh, monkey. I should have taped that with monkey. Thank you. Which actor has one of the leading roles in The Princess Bride, Criminal Minds, and Homeland?
Yeah, there she is. Gets very upset when people sneeze.
Apologies, I need to switch to the monkey cam if it works.
So you can see her unhappiness with the sneezing.
She's offended.
That's her
every
disapproval.
Time. Yeah, she doesn't like when you sneeze.
No, it's not okay.
Not at all.
Oh, I'm out. She's out.
The dog is out. The dog is out. Okay, yes. So I think it's an interesting question. I mean, the most complicated, I think, for me at least, when I put it together, was to know that that person was in Princess Bride. If you know that, otherwise that person is great in Criminal Minds and Homeland.
Yeah.
And just one tip: Criminal Minds, that person is in the series, but just the first 1 or 2 seasons, and then they left.
Then he did Homeland.
He.
She. Okay, you get another clue. I mean, it doesn't narrow it down that much.
No, gotcha.
Sorry.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you. And that's the one and only, the Shawshank Redemption. And that's when Andy Dufresne managed to sneak in the warden room, and he basically just locked himself, put the music on, put his feet up, and then just waited to get them savagely, beating down.
Later, but the whole prison yard heard it, had it on speakers. It's a beautiful scene.
Made their day and gave them some hope as well. So beautiful movie, beautiful performance from Tim Robbins. Question number 2.
So the poster, this is of The Fugitive, starring Harrison Ford. We did give you the clue. He's running. What do fugitives do? They run.
Still a good film, actually,
yeah.
with Tommy Lee Jones as well. Question number 3. The name Indiana Jones comes from the dog. So Indiana was the name of his dog, so of the main character of Indiana Jones, who's called, I think, Henry Jones Jr., same name as his dad. But he loved his dog, so he decided to adopt the name of the dog. So that was quite fun. And it's the last 2 minutes of The Last Crusade, which is the 3rd installment of Indiana Jones.
So this picture, the top photo is of Chris Pratt of Guardians of the Galaxy fame and Parks and Recreation and all that.
Jurassic World.
The bottom is Sean Penn, who obviously is known for Mystic River,
Milk,
many films.
Yeah, very good actor as well.
But.
And question number 5. Please name 6 Tom Hanks. Sorry, I don't know if I've got hay fever.
Yeah, hay fever is pretty bad.
6 Tom Hanks Academy Awards nominations for Best Actor. Doggy wants to come, no? It's Big, Philadelphia, Forrest Gump, sorry, my nose, Saving Private Ryan, Castaway, and A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, which is obviously very recent. It's been released a few months back.
Yeah.
But very well done to you if you found the 6 movies.
Yep.
Very, very
Indeed.
well done.
So
I feel like we're in Pointless, actually. I feel like
we're
in Pointless in the UK. Question number
6. Movie title, and the movie is Wanted. It's actually a really, really good film, and I don't think it got as well known, or isn't as well known as you would think a movie of that sort of caliber is. But wonderful acting.
People know about it, but yeah, very fun movie. It's just very original, a bit crazy, but James McAvoy is superb in the movie. A range of expressions. And he developed the characters very well. We directed The Goonies back in 1985. I've always thought it was Steven Spielberg, but it's Richard Donner who's been very prolific in the 80s and 90s. So we directed The Goonies. It's Richard Donner. So very well done if you found that as well.
Yep.
Question number 8.
What do Audrey Hepburn, Mel Brooks, Whoopi Goldberg, and John Legend all have in common? They are all in the exclusive EGOT club. That means they've won at least one Emmy, one Grammy, one Oscar, and one Tony, not more. But that's a pretty impressive feat.
So if you found that, again, they were very knowledgeable. I didn't know, but I love all those actors and actresses and musicians. So, question number 9. So, actor or actress in that instance name. Top, you've got Reese Witherspoon, and bottom, you've got Ellen DeGeneres. Sorry. So, they're both actresses. Ellen was also in movies, and she voiced, of course, Dory in Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. So, two very talented. Female actor. Sorry.
So final question: which actor has one of the leading roles in The Princess Bride, in Criminal Minds, and in Homeland? And the answer is Mandy Patinkin. So I obviously knew he was. I personally knew. Obviously, I knew he was in Criminal Minds and Homeland, but did not know that he was in The Princess Bride. So I think I would have struggled with that one.
Yeah.